Once you've signed up for your account and started to add your websites, the next thing you're going to need to do is set up the site to enable the changes. And to do that, we're using JavaScript, a little JavaScript snippet that we need to add to your site. Now, there are many ways you can do this. You can just add the code directly. You can use our WordPress plugin if you've got a WordPress site. You can use our Shopify app if you've got a Shopify app. Or alternatively, in this video, we're going to be covering how to use Google Tag Manager. So if you're using Google Tag Manager to already manage adding other JavaScript, such as your ad management or your analytics, then you'll be very familiar with the process of that. So what we're going to do is cover off how exactly to do that using Google Tag Manager. So first of all, within your PageTest app, you can navigate to the website section and you'll see a list of all the domains you've already added. Of course, you can always add another domain using the Add New Website button down here in the bottom right. In this example, I'm going to grab the JavaScript snippet and create it in Google Tag Manager for PageTest.AI. So next to every domain you're listing, you'll see a little JS button, and when clicking that, it's going to show you the actual JavaScript snippet that we need to add to the website, in this case using Google Tag Manager. So I'm simply going to I'm going to click the copy to clipboard button. That's going to copy the script to my clipboard, and then I can just jump straight over to Google Tag Manager. What I'm going to do is choose to create a new tag, and then I'm going to configure the tag. What we need to choose is custom HTML, and we can just paste in the code that we've copied from PageTest from the dashboard, and then we're going to click Support Document Write, and then we can save that, and we can choose to add a trigger. Now at this point, you may already have some triggers that are for specific pages on your website, or you may choose one to have all pages. So again, you can choose to either add an additional trigger, which is for specific pages, or in this example, I'm just going to choose all pages. That means we're able to test content on all of our pages. And then of course, we can finally give this a name. So we'll be able to find it later on. In this case, I'll just call it PageTest.JS. And we can simply click Save. And now we can just submit our updated tag, which will then allow it to be live on the site. And that's it. Very simple. Like I say, if you're already using Google Tag Manager, this is going to be the most simplest way for you to be able to add the page test tag into your website whilst also controlling the pages that it's going to be on. Check us for other videos for other websites. You take care. See you later. Bye.